Hey guys, Barry here from TGS with another truck driving sim video game live stream. We're going to be continuing on our journey for stream number 8 today. We're going to be using the Thrustmaster steering wheel. I believe it's the Italia 458 wheel. And that's what we're going to be doing. If you hear clicking in the background as usual, that's the paddle shifters. They're kind of obnoxious, but I like to run manual. I'm just clicking them now so you guys can get an idea of what that noise sounds like. But another typical stream. We're going to be playing for about 2 hours, 1 to 3. Then we're going to take a break, do Forza Horizon 4 Eliminator from 3:30 to 5:30. And then I'm off to watch probably It Chapter 2 before we hold our streams later tonight. Probably 10:33 in the morning, I hope. PUBG, GTA, or something along those lines. If you missed it, it was Dead by Daylight GTA last night. Wasn't too shabby. Appreciate all the likes on the GTA. It's up to like 8 right now. Honestly surprised because it definitely wasn't my best quality stream. But appreciate the support regardless. If you missed it, I customized, I forget what it's called, Pegassi Tauros, which is the equivalent of a Lamborghini Urus. So I built that. The thing cost me like $1 million, so that was quite a build. But other than that, we did some casino gambling and Lost and all that good stuff. You know, typical stream. So feel free to check it out, or just tune in tonight, whichever. I think we'll have some more people joining tonight. Last night, I mean, it was just me solo on both streams, so not as exciting, but we'll see what happens tonight. So, apparently the game started me in the middle of the road, so we're kind of just sitting here probably blocking traffic. Oh god. Look at the traffic. They're backed up for like a mile back there. We should probably move. Let's see on the map real quick what we're going to do. So you guys understand my plan for this game. I'm not going to go for 1,000 gamer score. I read one of the achievements alone can take 10 to 12 hours just doing the same little missions, so I'm not sure if I'm really into that. But we're going to go for, I think, 500 or 750 gamer score we'll figure out today. I did buy Bus Simulator, so we'll be streaming that at some point. Instead of being out in the country, we'll be in the city, based in Germany, I think it was, so it should be pretty interesting. But I expect at least another week of this game, probably. I would like to play for the rest of the month, and then we'll go from there. Actually, I think the next stream would be March 1st at that point, so either way, it'll be the final week of the month in concept, so you get the idea. Otherwise, we have no active missions. Let's check the map, see where we're going to go. Then we'll go over to Pine Creek, see what kind of missions he has for me. So we're pretty far along in his storyline. Once we finish him, we're going to go work for, I think, the nuclear plant up in Northern Plains, and then we'll eventually get to whoever this is in Osterby. We're all the way down in Midham, so we got a far journey to go. And a quick word, just to throw it out there, I noticed YouTube's been acting up since Thursday when it shut down our GTA stream and went to buffering, and I looked online, and I'm not the only one who was complaining about this issue. If you go to like Down Detector and stuff like that, and people are still complaining about issues with YouTube logging in videos and all that stuff. So apparently there's a safe driver achievement. We were 1 kilometer away, I guess. So 100 gamer score for that. 2% rare apparently. So rare achieve completed. But what was I going on about? Talking about the YouTube issue. That Electrovolts reminded me. Lost my train of thought when we got that achievement pop because I didn't expect it. But it's been acting up. The only way I'm connected is by raw connection, just random feed. We're not connected like in a scheduled spot or specified connection like we normally try to do. We're I just send out a random signal to YouTube to our channel and it connects and it's working. So that's why we're live. Which means it's more prone to issues, I think, such as, I think during the GTA it got a little bit grainy, not much, but a tiny bit. During Dead by Daylight, once in a blue moon, it get a little bit grainy. So if there's any grain on the screen, sorry about that, but the streams are going to continue on. If it gets really bad, though, we can always switch to Mixer. It's the_gamer_society on Mixer. I think we have only 19 followers because we're new to Mixer pretty much, but definitely check it out. It's pretty much our backup. while we're making our journey, I gotta stop for red lights and slow down for speed cameras, but otherwise we're gonna go as fast as we can to get there. Need to go to sleep in the game and get some gas, so maybe should probably check the map because we don't want to fall asleep on the road. Been there, done that. Yeah, right here's a station, so we'll hop off right there and we'll be good. Do want to say if you guys watch this, would really appreciate if you like, sub, check out other content. Go to our website, thegamersociety.com. We got 2 polls, schedule store t-shirts available, and 2 clubs on Xbox, the Gamers Society Fan Club, TJ Screenshot Club. We also have Patreon membership, Superchat, all our social description, as well as a link if you're looking to buy the game. As per the schedule, we got this right now. We'll have flex scheduling tonight. Probably PUBG, GTA, Super Mario Bros. Tomorrow at 5 p.m. on the NES Mini, and that'll be it for the week. Well, NES Classic is what it's called. I should be calling it that. It's known as the NES Mini as well. It's called the NES Classic. I'm pretty sure they're so sold out that on Amazon they wanted like over $100 for it. So I didn't bother putting a link for it for those videos. But if anyone needs a link, just hit me up. Games like Truck Driver, there's a link if you're interested in buying it. It's usually the best price because it's through Amazon, so check it out. We made it to the gas station. Let's sleep, and then we'll hit the road with some gas. Alright, we're good to go. For anyone interested, Forza's going to be like 3/4 dedicated to Eliminator, trying to get the final achievement for Eliminator DLC, which is win the entire event in a level 1 Mini Cooper. Just kind of really hard, but if we get enough time to make it to the end, we might have a chance. But other than that, we're doing a photo shoot. Possibly the Lamborghini Urus today. I'll have to customize it and then take a photo shoot. So if you want to see that, check it out. It'll also be posted on Instagram later today. Alright, back on the road. Can we go this way? I don't know if it's a one-way road, but we're gonna head this way anyway. I think it's oh god, I think we're going down the wrong way. We should probably look on the map, set our marker so we know where to go. We gotta go over the Pine Creek. Oh god, we gotta go against traffic. Oh, to make a UE. We're in a big truck with 3 wheels on the rear on each side, so it's an 8-wheel truck, just the truck itself without the cargo on the back, so it doesn't handle the best. The turns are really weird. When I first started driving this truck, I almost crashed it like every turn we took. But it ends up being one of my favorite because the acceleration from 6 wheels put power down on the rear when you have no cargo. Gets you up there pretty quick. Saves you a lot of time on those short journeys where you can go quick. Apparently I didn't have to get off that exit, it's going to make me turn around up here anyway. I'm going to throw it out there, if my voice sounds anything nasal or nosy at all, it's because got like I don't know if I have a cold or if I'm just clogged up, but either way I'm clogged up, so it's been like that for a few days, but the streams will continue on with my nasal voice. I gotta be a mouth breather for the time being, so. Comes and it goes, I swear. We'll like start a stream and I won't have any congestion, and the second we start streaming I I get like the worst voice ever. Then it'll go away, come back, so I don't know. Just hopefully it's the remnants of the cold I had last week, and that's about it. So we got a 3-minute, 2.8 kilometer journey here. We're going 120 kilometers per hour in this truck. So as long as we don't hit a speed camera, we should be good. I don't know what the speed limit is on this highway. Everyone else is going as fast as us, but then we pass the speed camera and we get hit. That's how truck driver rolls. We can't even catch the people in front of us. They're just gone. They gotta be going like 140. Alright, so we gotta make a left down here. Basically there, Pine Creek. So this is the job that I work for someone in the lumber yard. So it's more so construction-based jobs. Not sure what the nuclear plant will do, but I'm definitely interested to see what kind of... I think it's like radioactive waste and stuff like that. So that'll be a little bit more interesting. Especially when we unlock the final mission, where they usually make you haul something crazy like a boat. Alright, here it is, jobs. Let's see what he got. It's got something called Fresh Start. What does that mean? I think it's the final mission for him, by the way, guys. Because he only has 2 missions, and one of them's a repetitive medium cargo or whatever it said. So those repeat over and over and over and over and over. You can do them as many times as you want, hence I mentioned that achievement where you gotta grind for like 10 hours doing the same missions. I think you go to one person and you just take all their basic jobs for a few kilometers back and forth, that's all you do. Sounds like torture to me. But we gotta pick up a trailer in Norden, which is pretty damn far away already. So let's get going. But some kind of saw, so maybe we'll pick up a giant saw or something. See what it looks like when we get there. Let's make a merge. Let's see anyone. Really would like to know the speed limit on this road. If we see a sign, I'm gonna try and check. 120 is the speed limit, so we don't gotta worry right here. Alright, so good to know. I thought I said 20 all those times, 120, that's why everyone's going so damn fast. That's why we don't have to worry about tickets at that speed. I think we get close to the big cities in this game, which are real small towns, but big cities compared to the rest of the game. They have lower speed zones, kind of like real life. Random fact, there are parts of the Autobahn that don't have speed limit, but anywhere near a city does have speed limits for sound control. Those who might be unaware of that. So it's not completely unregulated, but still better than what we have in the US. I don't recommend looking at YouTube chat while making a U-turn. I mean, not a U-turn, a turn in the game, because I almost crashed. We almost made a U-turn into the wall, though. I think we gotta hop off and hop back on, so let's do that. That looked like the nuclear plant over there, so that might be the exit to get to the nuclear plant, which we're gonna work for next. Try to mess. I have both controllers, the steering wheel and the base controller on. Gives me more accessibility. Since we can't look around with the steering wheel with the controller, we just can look around like you normally can. So it helps out. Alright, so we made it to Norden. What are we picking up back here? I think this is our cargo right here. Seems like a bunch of wood to me, the hell, man. Alright, let's look in the mirror. We're gonna need it. Alright, now we gotta just haul all the way back to the lumber yard. Center this area. So those who don't know what my truck looks like. When I say I have 6 wheels in the back, I'm not joking. It's the biggest wheel lineup in the game. It handles a lot better with only 4 wheels, but you don't get the power that you get with this thing. So I like to do it this way. Oh my god, there's a lot of traffic out here. Out in Norden. Man, stop turning this way. Go away. I'm trying to pull out. Oh god. We're just gonna have to pull out on someone. My god. Like I said, we're just gonna burn someone. This guy's gonna come this way too. Right after him, we're just gonna pull out. There's someone about to come from that way. Screw y'all. I think this all wide. We gotta watch that mirror because this guy is gonna be right on my damn trailer. Jeez. Alright, we're good. I wish I could switch modes a lot easier. Alright, this guy wants to sit there. He can wait. Oy vey. I don't know, so they changed the center view. I will say that. They used to be able to like see the mirror when we were sitting center. They updated the game. So we gotta like angle a little bit to the left so I can see the left mirror at the least. Since I can't see the right. Without turning my head. But we made it out of the city, that's all that matters. Should be able to take the rest. It's all just highway. I think it's sunset right now in the game. Best time to drive in the game for me is like 1 in the morning through like 7 a.m. Just like it probably is in real life. Feels like traffic's at the least. There we go, turn on my headlights. And nighttime driving, especially when it's raining, just a lot more interesting than just hitting the road. I like a little bit of a challenge. So worst case conditions is not a bad thing. So we're gonna go up here and make a U-turn again. By the nuclear plant. I don't know why they make us do this. I guess it's the only way we can exit from Norden, apparently. Then we'll be on our way south. So, 'cause 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 ' What's up? If you're watching live, post in chat for a shout out, general discussion. Last week this game was pretty crowded in a sense of viewership for our typical videos. Today it's a little bit quiet, so I'm not sure. Could just be one of those days. Forza is usually more popular, but last week Truck Driver did way better. But Forza will be up next at 3:30. Like I said, it's just a cruise on the highway. I'm dropping in the 12th gear. I'm gonna get a little bit more speed out of the truck. That's topping off at around 120. Speed limit in a lot of the areas here is 120, so we should be alright. If we see a camera, we're gonna slow down. Looking forward to some back road hauls. I don't mind the highway, but if you just do the highway for 2 hours, it kind of gets kind of boring. So I'm hoping we get some crazy curvy back road hauls. I'm more likely to crash on those roads because I like to go way too fast, like 3 times the limits. You know, go around traffic over the dotted line, dash lines, whatever you want to call them. How did we fail the job? What the hell? Where'd the trailer go? I didn't even crash. There was absolutely no notification of anything. We just got off the exit. I'm backing up. What the hell? Did I run out of time? There's no way there was a time limit. I was going as fast as I could. Something must have happened. Someone must have been speeding on me or something. And did, mess with me. And it does happen where they'll hit your trailer and, I don't know what the hell happened. That was weird. Luckily, it's not that long of a mission, so we're just going to redo it real quick. We're literally almost done. Well, like 5 minutes or so. Get up there and come back. Maybe 5 to 10 max, so. Worst case scenario, it counts towards our miles, towards getting that achievement. I'm just gonna head out and start going to Norden right now. Can't believe we messed that up. I don't know how, I don't know what happened. There was like no indication of an accident, nothing at all. There was no crash sound, there was no honking. Yeah, we definitely would have heard the trailer smack and crash. I don't know what the hell that was, guys. I really don't. It might be a timer. Sometimes they time these tougher missions, and maybe I was slacking too much. Maybe we sat too long at that intersection. I don't know. But we really didn't spend much time. We're gonna run. It's almost midnight in the game, so we should be a little bit better off, in my view. Look at this guy. He's like bum rushing me. They always get up your ass. You're trying to merge, and they just like floor it. It's like real life. No one wants to let you in. Yo ho, yo ho, back on the road we go. Hopefully you like my rendition of the song. We'll leave it at that. What's the sign say? Osterhaven Port. We'll eventually get to Norden. Just saw the sign for Norden and Vlek on the left lane there. So we're going to keep trucking. We're about 3 kilometers out, so not that far away. We'll eventually get to the exit. Yeah, it's making me do the U-turn by the nuclear plant, then we'll hop off the exit going the other way. So weird how they only have a one-way exit here. So you gotta like drive up, get off, and get back on. Alright, so we're back in Norden. Let's grab our cargo. It's Audi in front of me, man. Get out of the way. What the hell? He just vanished in the thin air. That was weird. Watch out, BMW, man. I'm taking a wide turn. Jeez. Alright, we're back at the spot again. Let's pick it up again. Let's pull forward a little bit more. Gotta get in the low gear. Come on, go reverse. There we go. So much shifting required to run this truck. But I like the manual better than auto. Just adds more to it. Plus you have better control of your speeds and your accelerations with the manual trans. First gear is for like real slow movement. Once you go to the fourth, it's like slightly better. Once you hit third though, there's such a boost in acceleration and speed. And obviously 12th, you know, just cruising max speed. Alright, we're back here again with all this shit. Yeah, there's a time limit. We might run out. We're just gonna go out. We can't wait for all these mofos this time. We're just gonna burn them all. We gotta go. Literally, that possibly could be why I failed, because we just took too long. Man, we like touched the sign. We barely touched the sign with like the side of the truck. Let's go. There we go. We're good. Apparently that really messed up my, did it? Messed up my truck steering very minimally. We're still good to go, so we're just gonna go. I'll take the truck back to the shop. I don't really crash much in this game, but it does happen. And the game treats curbs and signs as if they're concrete barriers, so we like tapped it at like 10 miles an hour and it messes up the track's handling and stuff. Oh god. That was a scary turn right there. Felt the back leaning on me. And it's a little bit off to the right. The alignment's off, for a good way to put it. It's knocked my alignment a little bit. But the rest of the truck's in good condition, the motor's green. We gotta go, because it gives us only 3 minutes to make it all the way back. And it's a 4-minute drive. They're crazy. How are you supposed to do that? They might expect me to buy a different truck. Maybe there's a faster truck I can get that's more meant for this kind of work. Maybe we'll consider buying a truck. I do have 20-some grand with nothing to do with it. But buy trucks. Buy trucks and buy truck mods. We might be able to buy some upgrades for this, though. Alright, we're burning this guy. We ain't got time. We're making it tight, that's for sure. We gotta travel 3.7 kilometers in 2 minutes 35 seconds, which is definitely possible at 120, isn't it? At 120 kilometers an hour, you're traveling 2 kilometers per minute. So we should be good as long as we stay at top speed all the way there. Then we're gonna have to really haul down that final road. But we should have a little bit of time to spare, like 30 seconds or so when we make it to the dirt road, so we should be okay. So yeah, I'm not sure if all the final missions are all timed, but I think maybe failed one other one at most this entire time, so that was not expected. We have a minute and a half, and we're supposed to travel 1.5 kilometers at 120. We should be okay. We're getting close. There's the exit with the sleeping and gas station right there. That's slightly north of where we're going. Speaking of that, my sleep's pretty low in the game, so we should probably go sleep after this mission before we head up to the nuclear plant, and then we'll continue on the stream from there. So we have a whole minute, but we can't mess around. We gotta go. We're on the final road. This road's a little bit scary to drive on, but I already got the safe driver achievement, so I don't have to worry about crashes counting against me anymore. So we're gonna push it a little bit. Treat it like a Forza game. Drive the lines. There's auto park, but I like to manually park. We'll just let it off the back. It's done. Oh god. I pulled way too close to the wall, so I had to turn around. Unlock the Tour XS WRK work truck. The completion of that. We're gonna go ahead and go to the garage because this truck needs a repair, and I think I need to see what we can buy. Not too much money to fix it up. Still waiting for the TGS green colors to become available for the exterior, but so we just maxed out the engine. I'm interested to see how that helps. So what do we unlock? We unlock these. It's not too bad of a looking truck. It's only 10,000 bucks. This is a crazy looking truck, yo. It looks huge. I almost want to get it, but let's see, this is what I'm driving currently, so I mean it's pretty big as well. We're gonna head out and drive up to the nuclear plant at this point. See what's going on up there. So I'm not sure the stream's a little bit grainy. If it is, I'm sorry about that. I'm been having trouble with YouTube. I don't know if it's YouTube acting up, but at least we're live, if anything. If you guys think I should switch to Mixer and just record these videos, I can do that. I set everything on top quality, like highest performance quality on my computer and stuff for the stream, hoping it would help. So I did notice YouTube's been acting up lately, and I feel like the graininess is part of YouTube. I don't know what's going on over there, but they definitely need to figure it out, because it is annoying. So we're going up to Northern Plains, all the way up here. It's going to be a hike. Basically, I drive the whole way like we did, but instead of turning around to go to Norden, we just go the other way. Apparently this whole time, never mind. Yeah, it's the only way you can get to Norden, is you have to go over here, turn around, and go back. That's crazy. Because if you connect here, it wraps around this way, and you'd be bypassing Norden. Such a weird location. Let's drive. We got about 5 minutes, 7.8 kilometers, but we gotta sleep. There's actually sleep right here. We're just gonna reverse to it real quick. Watch the cars. Yeah, we cleared them. I'm kind of so used to just reversing to the sleep spot. Usually, there's sometimes two cars there. That's when it gets real close. You look like you're about to hit them, but I have a flat end front truck, so we don't have to worry about smacking the front end as much. So we got a nice little drive right now. 7.8 kilometers. 10.1 kilometers, 8-minute drive just to get to the mission. Oh god. Alright, let's get started. We still got an hour and 23 minutes left on the stream clock before we take a break and then come back with Forza Horizon 4, where we'll do the Lamborghini Urus photo shoot, as well as Eliminator, try to get that final achievement today. A good like hour and a half of Eliminator mode, just not leveling up the car at all, just sticking in the level 1 Mini. We've gotten pretty close a few times, top 10 more times than I can count in the level 1 Mini, so it's just a factor of luck at this point. Figure out where to go. I think we're good on gas. Sleep was the most important factor back there. We could probably make it all the way up there and we can decide on gas. Gas is available at any time, whether we're on the trip, whether on the mission, whether, you know, taking a break. Driving a little bit reckless right here. Should probably slow down, especially if we get a red light. Yeah, ticketed for red lights, so not worth going through. I've been fined thousands and thousands of dollars. Yeah, I just drove like an a-hole there and burned the shit out of them, but they're driving. I think I might have bumped them. It just felt a little like jerk and then just beep. Damn, slow down. Slam the brakes for the speed trap. We made it. I hope the stream's working alright, guys. Like I said, I don't know if it's grainy or not. There's something going on with YouTube because the software is running fine right now. I noticed on GTA last night that there was a little bit of graininess to the streams. I'm not sure what's going on with YouTube, but at least it's working. What I could do is I could record these streams in the background, and if the quality is better on the recording, I could always upload it and replace it, but we lose all our stats, so it's kind of an iffy situation to be in. We do have Mixer, record it and do it on Mixer. So maybe, you know, I'll think about during the break. I'll watch the video actually during the break, see how the stream looks. I don't know what the hell that guy's doing. He's like stopping in the highway. But see how it looks, and if it's too grainy, maybe we'll stream on Mixer and just upload to the tube like I did for Tom Clancy Ghost Recon Breakpoint, which was also having issues because I decided not to record any of my commentary for 3.5 hours of game time. So if you guys see that video, I'm really sorry about that. But Mixer had full audio, full commentary, and the recording did too when I listened to it. But once I uploaded it, the commentary vanished, so I don't know what the hell was up with that. I don't think it's saved properly or something. It is what it is. The show's going to go on. I'm not going to... I'd rather post you know, a video without commentary than have you guys miss out on 3.5 hours of completing missions and PvP for that game, because then you're going to wonder where the hell where I left off, because it's a major difference. We completed one of the main characters' set of missions, and we're working on a new one. Getting pretty far into figuring out where the person is, so pretty good stuff. YouTube's telling me excellent connection now, so I mean it should be the best it can be. It's a long trip, guys. I'm trying to use the steering wheel and a controller to like honk and steer. It's like really foggy out in the game. It's like the game like lags a little bit. Whatever happens, it like jerks around every once in a while on the highway. See what I'm saying though? It'll like lag and then I'm up his ass. Yes. Thankfully he got off. The guy was annoying. Take the inside of the turn. I'm sure life would be frowned upon when we're going 120 kilometers an hour in a truck in the right lane. And what's with these people hopping in the right lane and then waiting until I'm up their ass to start moving? Obviously I'm not up his ass, but like, thankfully I get to get off. I'm waiting for you. It's 2 lanes, man. Oops, that's the shoulder, my bad. You just think that's a lane, you're just driving down the highway in the shoulder the whole time? Why can't I merge in the rest of the lanes? I'm an idiot because I thought we were going to Norden, not Norden Plains. I don't know why. It's called Norden Plains, so I got confused. So we had to hop off, turn back around again. We were on the right exit. It was just the fact they were going the other way and using the bridge to get across to the nuclear factory, nuclear facility, whatever you want to call it. So I ain't going all the way down there. I'm gonna turn around right here. Definitely couldn't have done that with a load on the rear. We are out. I just got a text saying something I've been randomly selected to take our survey or something. I hate this shit. Don't send me no text message telling me to take some survey. I don't want to be taking your survey. It's a paid man. Yeah, I'll do a paid survey. Alright, let's go. So here we go, Northern Plains is the right. Just gonna take us over to the nuclear facility, I think. So like wraps around to a bridge or something. It's a nice big sweep around the arch, is what I call it. This road. I'm pretty sure, yeah, it's just like a big wrap around road that just arches its way over to where you gotta go. Semicircle. Turn here, you cross the bridge. It's like a nuclear facility. I'm surprised there's even people on the road here. I mean, I guess there's workers and stuff, but still. There's not like there's residential over here. This ain't no residential neighborhood. Northern Plains is very plain. It's where it's got its name. Stop in the curb a little bit. The game does not like that. Where do we gotta go for the job? There it is. Introducing David Sung. You're the new driver. Yeah, boy. I'm a new driver. Gonna drive your shit all over town. Let's figure out where this load's going. Attach a trailer to my truck. Oh god, where is it? Yeah, I see it. Where the hell is it? There it is. Oh, this weird cargo. The question is, where is he trying to make me take this? That's the concern. We have 9 minutes to get there. I mean, I suspect being the first job, it shouldn't be too difficult. We got a 5.7 kilometer drive. We're going to Osterhaven. The terminal in Osterhaven. Let's go. We gotta be quick. I mean, it's totally not that bad of a drive. We're gonna have a few minutes ahead time. That's my right of way. F that guy, yo. Seriously. This is my right of way. You're not going. You see the dashed line showing where people are supposed to yield, and he just pulls out on me. Nope. Nope. I got time delivery. You ain't pulling out on me, mofo. We just have to pass him anyway on the damn road, crossing the dotted line. It's not like it helps. We just gotta watch out for the carabinieri, you know. It'd be cool if they did have police roaming around, like, and they spot you speeding or doing illegal turns. They like pull you over and ticket you, and it like shows a little animation of the cop walking up to your window and stuff, and yelling at you. Sometimes in a blue moon, it's like a dice where you get it like picks a number out of 6, like a dice, and if you get like a bullseye or something, you get a warning. If you get a 2, you get a small fine. If you get 3 through 6, you get like max penalty or something. It'd just be a cool way to ticket. I'm not sure if Bus Simulator has police or if it just has speed cameras and speeds, you know, traps and stuff like that. I guess we'll find out when we play it. Till then, let's work our way to Osterhaven. Maybe some speed cameras between here and there, so we'll have to keep our eyes open. Going around the circle. Oh god. These games are fun to play, but they definitely have their flaws. Like, they somehow have glitchy physics and visuals sometimes. You can't handle the 120 kilometer an hour speed. The speed limit's 60, I'm going 120. Peace out, guys. I'm that crazy truck driver you see on the highway just hauling ass in like the left lane. I mean, we're almost in the city of Osterhaven. I know they have speed cameras out here in Osterhaven, but I don't think we're getting off. We have to deal with it. I ain't got time to sit behind you while you drive nice and slow down this road, man. Come on. I'll slow down for you because we're about to merge. Oh, shit! Man! This asshole needs to learn how to merge. It's got an accident. Recording that real quick. Holy shit. I slammed those brakes so hard, yo. Holy crap. I tried so hard to stop. He didn't go. He had the opportunity to go and he just stops. It's like real life. It's always the damn people who don't know how to merge on the highway. He died, so he vanished. He had to get a tow from that light rear ending that we had. He would have just had like a minor dent at most. Luckily, I was able to do some crazy twist turn stop. Thankfully, we're good though. And we're way early. We're almost 5 minutes early for delivery on this hole. So we're doing pretty good. This is Osterhaven port though. Oh god, my phone vibrated and I thought that was my steering wheel for a second because I have my phone on the steering wheel table I use. I have this small table I got at like IKEA or something. I use it just for the steering wheel, just installed on here. And I move it around when I need it. Alright, here's the drop-off. Let's drive straight in. We should be able to get 100% on this. We're in no rush on time 4 minutes ago. The first mission for David Sung, so I mean it's going to be easy. Stop, turn off, unattach, turn car back on, shift down with paddle shifts all the way down to second gear so we can leave. Now I'm going to drive all the way back to David Sung, who is back up here in Northern Plains, so will work. It's not letting me select it for some reason. I'm gonna sleep and grab gas. I like the night shift anyway. It's about 5 p.m. in the game. Sleep for 4 hours. It'll be night. Alright, David Sung. I'm not gonna sit here and text you. He's still texting me 4 hours later. This mofo. Man, I obviously did a good job. What do you think this is, bro? Achievement, cargo, special, 60 gamer score, complete 10 special cargo missions. Nice. 2 achievements today so far. Safe driver and cargo. Alright, we're gonna fill up. I see that city in the background. It kind of reminds me of like Providence, Rhode Island or something. I would love to go. I wish we could actually drive in the city. It's one of the disappointments of this game. We can't go in like a small downtown city and have to deal with the actual, realistic city driving. So I live in the city in real life, and you see trucks going down these 2-lane, single-lane roads that are all tight with 90-degree turn blocks. Grid-like cities where it's just like a checkerboard, and yeah, I can't imagine what they go through on a regular basis, especially because everyone drives like a-holes in the city. Everyone's trying to burn you, everyone's up your ass. People aren't letting you go. It must be ridiculous. It's kind of why I'm looking forward to Bus Simulator. It's in the city, based in like Germany or something. I feel like that's going to be pretty awesome, to be honest. We're going to get an opportunity to drive in the city, deal with city traffic, deal with construction zones that are random and stuff like that. They have a lot of interesting features on Bus Sim. I think you deal with customers who don't pay and stuff. Unfortunately, you can't get out and beat their ass like it's GTA, but we can at least yell at them or something. I don't know, call the police. I'm not sure what. We'll find out when we play the game what happens. I don't know if you just get burned and you don't get paid. But we'll see. Oh god. My suspension broken? We didn't crash, did we? That was weird. I have a spring steering wheel where it feels like it's on, spring. When you turn left and forth, it's not a feedback wheel. So if I pull left and let go like this, that's literally what the real life steering wheel is doing. You see it swinging back and forth. It's like a spring loaded wheel. So sometimes it messes with me. That one stream, me, Nightwolf, and Schmag were doing Forza back in the day. We've done a few special, like live, in-person co-op specials where Schmag and Nightwolf been at my actual house, and I think we had to delete that stream because it was so bad. Like we did Forza with the springback wheel, and we all just did terrible. I think I won the race like once maybe, and everyone else just did absolutely horrendous. We just decided to throw it in the trash because it was just a terrible stream. But terrible streams can happen, it's just life, so I don't delete them anymore. Like last weekend's Dead by Daylight was horrible in every way, but it's still on the channel. I like to be realistic on this channel, nothing's perfect. Not gonna have a perfect stream or a perfect COD match every time, so you can't just go deleting videos because you didn't play well one day. And appreciate the growth, guys. We're almost at 1,500 subs. We're growing real quick, and I greatly appreciate it. Same with Instagram's been blowing up all crazy. Went from getting, you know, a handful, 2 handful likes per post to having like 80, 100, 150 likes on a post. Out of the clear blue. I wake up and it'll be like 50 likes overnight, and you're just like, what? Not used to this. On YouTube we get that all the time, but not there. And YouTube actually went up, I think we gained about 25% viewership and views in the last like month or two. So definitely appreciate it, guys. We have like a growth spurt. I've been releasing a lot of remastered videos. And I deleted a bunch of videos that had more dislikes than likes. Even if it was like 2 dislikes and 1 like, I tossed them out. We're gonna try and clean up the channel, get rid of the garbage that we recorded, you know, 3 years ago and posted. We have a lot of shitty quality videos that we recorded when we started out, and we posted them all. And while some of them made it to our top, a lot of them are just kind of just chilling with only a hand, you know, 30 views or something. And there's no reason to keep it if it's not rated well. Anything that has 50% like to dislike or better I've kept on the channel, but we're going to consider maybe doing 60%, delete everything below 50, which means a few of our top videos might get thrown out, but I have not locked in a decision yet. But I did remaster some of those videos, and if you watch the original, you'll see a pop-up card at the top of the screen right at the beginning telling you to go to the new video. So I'm hoping that's going to point people away from our bad quality videos that are popular to our new ones that I just remastered, that are a lot better with commentary and all that stuff. It's a big difference though. A 3-minute apartment tour turned into like 15 minutes. That's how much detail and time we spend on it now. So it's like 2 worlds of a tour quality. We made it back to the plant. Almost midnight. Perfect time for me to hit the road with some jobs. I'll go over the grass. Man, look at that Camaro. It's sweet. I'm a European car fan, but I can appreciate nice cars. Except the guy near me who has this obnoxious ass Camaro. He parks it outside in our community, and at like 11 p.m. at night he'll start it up, and it's absolutely modified because it's loud as effing shit. And just he leaves it sitting there like warming up for like 2 minutes, just screaming like. Ruh, 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 ruh. It's like, man, my car's like that. Like if you're in the garage and I turn my car on, like it's so loud it like reverberates the walls. But once I throw it in drive, it quiets down. Like 75% of my exhaust sound like quiets down real quick. Shouldn't have left you. I don't know if I had to pick up cargo. I'm waiting here. Go ahead, bud. This street over here is, I'm just going to back up. I don't know if you think. I'm waiting to see where the cargo is before we head out. Because if it's in the parking lot, I left it behind. Too busy blabbering on. My God, David Song, just give me the job, bro. Yes. Where is it so I can go? I'm just going to leave because you're taking too long, and obviously I got to go pick it up. Yep, it's in Midham. Of course it's in Midham. Oh, God. Watch out, man. Wide-ass turn. Guys, I don't think we sustained damage. We hit that guy pretty damn hard, but we were going so slow. I'm not feeling any damage. If you look at the bottom right, you can see the quality of the vehicle. The truck itself is green, the wheels are green, the engine's green. I think our alignment's off by like a tiny bit. Like it's near the garage, but I don't think we can go in the garage while we're on a mission to fix the truck. So what we're gonna do is we're just gonna go get it done. It's gonna be a like 10-kilometer drive back and forth, so it's gonna be a nice ride. Got a whole another hour to go, then we're gonna take a break. 3:30 to 5:30 on Forza Horizon 4 photo shoot and eliminator, and then we'll go ahead and take off till 10:30 tonight, where we'll do like PUBG, GTA, or something like that. Definitely looking forward to watching It Chapter 2. I spoke to Electrovolts, and even if she gets home while I'm watching it, even though she's not a horror film fan, you know, she's fine with me watching it tonight in the living room, so we'll throw it on the big screen, and not sure. I'm about to order food during Forza, so I'll have to think about what I'm gonna do. Thinking about pizza, maybe. I had We made a New York strip yesterday, like a 1 pound New York strip, turned out pretty good. During lunch, I think I had a freaking Baconator, so I think that's enough beef for the weekend. Pizza sounds good though. Could go for pizza or buffalo chicken. I'll have to figure it out later. If you guys can't tell, I'm a foodie, and we talk about food on this channel. I'll post it in stories if it looks good on our Instagram and stuff. Try to be more personable than I used to be. We're not only focused on gaming, we're trying to expand what we talk about, what we post. So it's giving me 20 minutes to go to Midham and drive back. With being a 10-kilometer trip, I can get what they think, but I'm driving 120 kilometers like the whole way there. We'll probably be back with like 10 minutes left on the clock. I also like to speed in the slow speed zone, so I'm sure there's people that follow the speed limit. I don't. I just slow down for speed cameras, like real life, so let's go. Luckily, we don't have speed cameras around here. We just have police with radars, and radar detectors are legal, so I got a radar detector that picks up whenever they're using radar. The worst is when they're driving by and it doesn't pick them up, and then after you pass, you get hit with the radar, and you're just like, oh, he's tagging me. But around here, I live near 95 corridor, and everyone drives fast as shit. It'll say like 55 on the sign, and absolutely everybody, including the random cop, cruising with everyone's going 80. So I swear you have to be going like 90 for them to pursue. So many times I'll be driving on 95, and I'll just see people pulled over outside of the car with the cops searching, and like they're standing there in like handcuffs, like. It's all those, people getting caught. Maybe smoking the pipe and then, going for a cruise after the crack pipe. Sad but true. There's too many times you see this kind of stuff on the highway. Especially when you pass through the more unfortunate areas on 95. Our state police aren't too shabby. I've been ever stopped by state police. Yes, I did. I was stopped by state police in a non-state police positioning once, so. Random chat, I think I got my first speeding ticket after I got my license when I was like 16 for going like over 60 in a 35. But it's a road where everyone goes like 50, 60, and I had the road to myself, so I was just zooming and I didn't see him. He didn't even say anything, he just like license registration, took my license and registration, went back to his car, showed up with a ticket and left, like the most plain dude I've ever seen in my life. Funny note is, a year later, I got pulled over by the same dude on the same day of the week in the same month. So pretend it was like Monday. I don't know the exact date. I'm just throwing a reference out there. Pretend it was Monday, the first week of September, when I was 16. I think when I was 17, I got pulled over by the same officer in the same car, going within like a few miles per hour at the same speed. Like a year later, and he didn't even say anything to me. He came up to the window. I just handed him my shit. He did not say a word. He just took it and came back with a ticket. And I fought it in court and won, so it worked out in my favor anyway. I will say that if you ever get a speeding ticket, don't walk away. My first ticket, I was like, I'm screwed. I was going so fast. I'm 16. I'm just gonna pay the ticket. It screwed me. I had 4 points on my license. I think my insurance went up so much effing money. It was ridiculous. But then my second ticket, I fought it in court, won. And then from then on, I learned the best thing you do is just go to the courthouse, and the cop who's usually there to handle the case will try and offer you no points, pay a fine. And that's how it's worked for me ever since. I had a judge yell at me once. Actually, that was state police. I was merging on a highway. The highway's like a 55, and I started merging at like 75 or 80 or something. But there was people coming, so I pressed the gas to merge and like get ahead of them. And of course, the cop was sitting behind the wall or something. He was pretty nice too. I never got yelled at by a cop, only a judge. She was telling me how like people like me are dangerous because we speed or something. Oh god. It was a small suburb town outside a city with a really small courthouse that looked like a friggin' like, smaller than like a Staples or food store. Like it was real tiny. Like there had to be like less than a handful of people in court that day. That's how small it was. When you're in the city, they don't waste time on this shit. They look at it and they just approve it, and you get the hell out of there and you go pay. Out in the suburbs is a whole nother world. That's for sure. Alright, can I please get a green light? We're on a timer game. I don't want to pay no 250 fine, but how long is this light? I think my last speeding ticket though was 3 years ago. I went to the auto show in Detroit, and it was like an 8-hour drive from where I live, and it was about in between, like 4 hours out. I think I was out by Pittsburgh, and I went to pass the speed limit out there is like 75 miles an hour or something crazy. So I went to or 70 or something. I think it's 70 now. It used to be like 65 or 60, but there was a bunch of tractor trailers going like 70, so I got in the left lane to pass them, and I pushed it a little bit, and of course, as I'm going to pass, there's the dude waiting. Like, perfect timing to tag me. He pulled me over. He didn't give me points, though. He gave me some stupid ticket that was like obstruction of traffic or some stupid shit. So all I had to do was pay a ticket. Get a lot of weird tickets. I got one parking ticket in my life. Because I went to park in the city and I was like, oh, we're only going to be like 15 minutes. We're not going to get a ticket. We come out, there's a ticket on the windshield. I think window tint tickets are my other ticket that I like to get. When I was a teen, I had limo tint on my car, and they don't allow any tint on the front windows in my state, but any percent on the back, so I was out in Bumble shit, and cop pulled me over for my limo tint, and I got a ticket. And then a week later, I get pulled by a cop in the next township over. He sees it on my record, so he lets me go. The craziest one was when I got pulled in Florida for tint. Out of all places, I live up in the Northeast, so it's more strict up here than Florida. Florida, you know, everyone has tint because it's Florida. It's hot as shit. The sun's beaming. The dude pulls me over because he said my windows looked like they were painted black, but I was in like an underpass leaving the hotel. I literally left the hotel. You had to go down the road and then get onto the main roadway via like an entrance, and he was sitting right down at the bottom where you had to stop at a stop sign and get on. And of course, he pulled me over. He was complaining about my front windshield tint, because I have windshield tint. I'm one of those guys. No, it doesn't obstruct my driving. I've had it for like literally at this point like 7 or 8 years, and I never have a trouble with it. It's really light, but it's noticeable, and like if it's dark out, you'll know it looks like it's black, but you can see out perfectly fine. And once in a blue moon, I'll get bothered for it. But he tried to complain about that, and there was no way for him to test it, so he ended up testing my side window, and my side window was also illegal in Florida, surprisingly. So he ticketed me for that. Look at this guy. Come on, dude. Good times. Just random discussion for the hell of it. I mean, I don't see a reason not to discuss it. Shit happens. We all... At some point, most people get a ticket for speeding or doing something, burning a stop sign, whatever it might be. I haven't gotten a ticket, though, in like 3 years. And living in the city, the cops could care less about me. You know, there's cars more tinted than mine here. There's a lot more bigger issues. We have one of the worst. I mean, honestly, it's sad but true. My city's like one of the worst in the U.S. for crime, but we're one of the largest. Our murder ratio is like effing insane. I think it's been like 2 months and we've had like over 50 murders already. It's almost like a daily thing here, but it's in the more unfortunate parts of town, so it doesn't affect, you know, most of the people who live here, but it's something they gotta address. We just got a new police commissioner or something, new chief of police or whatever, because the other one got like stuck in a scandal or something stupid. So I'm hoping, she came from coast to coast, so she's from like a whole nother city, whole nother culture. She's from like legal weed country. Our state's not, but our city's decriminalized, stuff like that. But if you drive around my city, you're gonna smell it somewhere, 'cause someone's hotboxing their car on like every block of the city. So I'm interested to see how it works out. Hoping she's good. Just gotta solve those crimes, man. Around here we don't have too much crime, but luckily I don't run into it. I'm sure there's people that do. There's some shady people around sometimes, but real life I live in between like rich people and poverty, like legit. If I walk 2 blocks, I think, west, I end up in the projects, legit projects. If I go 2 blocks east, I end up in a neighborhood that has $1.2 million homes with someone has like a Bentley Bentayga over there. There's a Aston Martin. There's a lot of sick cars. And those communities are 4 blocks away, so it's like gentrification like in its prime. But it's like a part of the city that's like basically downtown. I'm like 5-minute car ride max from one of the biggest attractions in the country, and 5 minutes from the east side of downtown, 10 minutes from central downtown, so we're like right on the city. So you get the idea. I guess it was bound to happen. It used to be a really bad area. Like it was I think it was a manufacturing industrial part of town, so it was like a lot of factories here, and that's kind of what it looks like. But they're knocking it down, rebuilding. They're considering building like a 12-story skyscraper like on my block. They're gonna knock down like a mini shopping center and put that in. I'm thankfully moving out of here within a year, I hope. Even if I move within a year and a half, I'll shouldn't have to deal with that. Because it's like 300 units. There's a speed camera slowing down. But that's a lot of people to be added to a region like this. We have new skyscrapers going up every day. So 10 years from now, I'm sure it's going to look completely different. As it right now looks different from 10 years ago. We got a lot of big companies in the city, so I think we're having like a lot of people are moving in from out of state. I'll see plates from everywhere across the country and even Canada and stuff parked on the streets around here nowadays. People come for school and people come for work. Let's be out. Hope you guys enjoying the stream though. Trying to keep the random discussion going and keep it interesting in some way, otherwise we're just sitting here quiet on the open road east of Omaha and shit. What's that song? Who sings that? Is it Bob Seger? Lonesome Highway East of Omaha? Something like that. And there's that other song with the truck driver, Rubber Duck and stuff. That's a funny song too. Gotta watch out for those bridges lined with the bears. About 45 minutes left. Guys can post in chat for random discussion, topics, whatever, as long as it's appropriate. Sometimes I'll throw out random info about myself. I don't get too personal, but I don't mind telling a story about a ticket or two. That's just part of life. Hey, I got ticketed in this game more times than I can count. I'm going 120 right now. God knows what the speed limit is. With a damaged alignment, I think, to top it off. It's one of the longer hauls we got. I'm not sure if we've had many around 10-kilometer hauls yet till this one. It's one of the longest I've been sent on, I'm pretty sure. I think we're going from the bottom of the map all the way to the top, which, considering you can do it in like 5 minutes, shows how small this map is. You probably circle the whole map in like 10-15 minutes entirety if you follow the highway around in a big circle, like a clock. It's a pretty small map. The other disappointing factor of the game. I wish they went a little bit more elaborate, a little bit bigger on the cities. I would love to drive downtown with a big rig. You know, big trailer on the back trying to navigate city traffic, make those tight turns. Of course, my pup has his coat on and he's trying to walk across the cables for my steering wheel and stream cable. I should probably go help him out. Man, it's definitely not the time to cross. Man, he just got over there. What the hell, man? This dog, yeah. I swear he just climbed over the cables to go drink water, and now he's standing at the cables like it's a barrier and that he needs help getting across. There he goes. No cables pulled. Yeah. My pup has literally knocked out my stream a few times. That was a really scary turn. I shifted lanes, because if we didn't shift lanes, we probably would have wiped out. But he's shut down my streams a few times, just walking past the cable, ripping it out on me. at least 3-4 times in his day. Mostly when he was younger and he didn't know. Now he knows not to mess with my cables. That was scary right there too. We have a big load on the back. I forgot till we hit the brakes. We've been cruise sailing, but we got this damn big ass thing on the back. We don't want to crash with that. It matches my truck real well though. Nice and red. So what the hell are we hauling? Some nuclear waste? We are almost at the nuclear plant, guys, so we'll be there in just a moment. Gotta cross the bridge. Oh, dude, what the hell was that? You guys see this? Like, what was this, Borderlands 3? It's gonna start, like, lagging and stuff in single player. Man. It was such a horrible experience in Borderlands 3. Like, it was such a decent game, but it was just horrible dealing with that lag on the graphics. Constantly, like, frame rate drops and stuff the entire playthrough. I think including DLC. Because I did the Handsome Jackpot DLC. It was just so annoying. But I do have 100% completion of Borderlands 3, all achievements, so check it out if you care to see it. I slammed it all out. I'll be back in that game for more DLC. But until then, taking off from it. Take the 70%. 100% I maybe would have got like an extra $70 or something stupid, so I'm not too worried about it. Debating if to go to the garage. The problem is we gotta drive all the way back up here if we go to the garage. My tires are getting worn, as you guys can see on the bottom right. I'm also in need of sleep. Just gonna circle around. There's my horrible park job on the trailer. She'll just all angled. Here's your trailer, boy. Quick turnaround. Well, while he's yapping in text, I'm gonna go ahead and go to sleep. So maybe by the time he's done texting me, we gotta deliver a container to Bicont. What a weird spot to put the sleep on the damn sidewalk right here. See, he's gonna still be texting me when I wake up. You shut off the headlights. We gotta pick up a trailer here. If you guys are enjoying the stream though, would really appreciate if you guys like and subscribe if you're enjoying the show. It's been pretty quiet truck driver stream compared to last week, but it happens. Is that our trailer over there? See that in the background? I don't know if we're gonna hit that fence. Might have to, I think we tapped a curb or something. You hit a curb in this game, it's like hitting a wall. It's kind of annoying. Alright, we cleared it. Luckily we have a flat front end on the truck, so we can make that kind of turn. Come on. Come on, hook. We didn't get good enough in alignment to haul it. Where's Bicont? How far away is that? .9 kilometers, 8 minutes, but they're giving us 21 minutes to deliver it. Yeah, I'm not too worried on time. Might be down some random interchanges and back roads, I think. Right here's where there's my tire tracks from when I hit that Audi. Still there. Knew I got close to him, but I wasn't going to turn too hard. I knew I was going to hit him, so. Weird kid. This guy, David Sung, likes to have timed missions, it seems. He just keeps timing me on them. Between this week and next week, I hope to finish David Sung, and then we get another character, so it might be another 2 streams. Like I said, I'm probably not going to go for 1,000 gamer score, but I'm probably going to go for like 750 or so at least in this game. 1,000 would just, the one achievement's just ridiculous. 10 to 12 hours doing David Sung's side missions, and not what we're doing now. I'm talking like they're legit just side missions after you complete all his available main missions. They're just repetitive side missions, and you do that for 10 to 12 hours straight to get it done. It's just like, nope. Same thing for that long, just does not sound fun. But the rest of the achievements are much more reasonable. Except the ones like this, it's kind of like Truck Sim, Train Sim World. You'd be like, oh, I'll get 1,000 miles on the train, but that would take, 10 hours of real life time, so I'm not going to do that stuff, but I think we're going to be closer to 500 if I'm going to guess. I don't think we're going to get 750, but I might be wrong. We'll check out after the mission where we're at gamer score wise and take a look at the info so we can understand better what we're trying to accomplish. I know this is ridiculous, as ridiculous can be, but I'm not going to use the turnaround. I'm going to just turn the hell around here with a big trailer on the back. Let's do it. See, oh god, it's huge. It's all that stuff, and then there's a flatbed, I think, all the way on the back, even further in the back. You see it? We made the U-turn, so we're good. There, so we're hopping on this highway. Osterby by Kent, that's where we're going. Holy crap. Can't believe we just maneuvered that without hitting anyone. There was no accident indicator. You gotta watch these up here. This is where I crashed last time coming down this hill the other way. I took the turn way too fast and I kept it gassed, like max gas I think. And as I was coming downhill at that high speed, we like just lost it completely in the front end control. Right as I pulled up and honk, and then the other guy got scared, I think he slowed down. 175 violate. We're going the same as the guy in front of us, man. Just got a speeding ticket. Into a red light. Man, some bullshit. Hope you guys enjoy the stream. If you do, please drop a like. Would be greatly appreciated. Appreciate the like, guys. Seen that pop up. Just talked about it. Boom, there it goes. We definitely have a lot of awesome people. Some of my streams just get crazy amount of likes. They might not even deserve the amount of likes they get sometimes, and you guys just throw the thumbs up, and so definitely appreciate it. They just crashed, yo. They seriously just crashed. They seriously just crashed. Dude. What the hell? Dude, you're blocking the lane. Alright. I don't like doing this at all. Oh god. I don't know if we're gonna make it out of here. We get an overhead view. Oh my god. This game's horrible. Like we like touch the sign. And it like stops the car. Like the sign would break. I don't care about the sign. Just break the sign so we can drive. I swear, I like hit the curb in this game and it just stops the damn car. I almost hit that Camaro guy, but he deserved it. He's taking too long. Alright, let's go up here. We're here in Bikant. Oh god. Go to third person for this one. I just don't feel like dealing with the bullshit. So we gotta align this. It's gonna go back, turn the other way. God. It's because we keep bumping like some little piece of wood back there or something. Such a tight spot. Alright. %, on the parking. Let's go back in the truck. I thought the time was way too much. I was like, why is there 14 minutes left? There's no way we needed 14 minutes to make it to Bikant. It's because the a-hole doesn't tell us and we gotta pick up a second trailer. Man, I'm gonna need to refuel soon, but we'll worry about it after we get this next trailer back to where it needs to go. Turn so we can see the mirror. I'm gonna back up and grab this trailer. Get a phone call, but I'll text them that I'll take it after my stream, because we're literally done in like 30 minutes. I'm gonna take a 30-minute break and switch over to Forza, and then go have some dinner, walk the pup, and throw It Chapter 2 on the TV. The movie's like almost 3 hours long, so it's gonna be absolutely ridiculous. I'm not a big fan of 3-hour movies. Like, this is like a new concept. It Chapter 2, The Irishman. Like, chill out with the 3-hour movies. Remember the good days when like an hour 45 minutes, maybe 2 at the most, was like perfect film length. Doesn't overdo it. We watched Matrix Revolutions. I have to say, watched it last night. I have to say it's probably my favorite Matrix movie. It had the most amount of action out of the series. I think my Matrix. Oh god, what the hell's going on my steering wheel? What are you doing? What the f was that, yo? My steering wheel just lost it. It's a crappy spring-based steering wheel I got. Just got all weird and springy, but I think I'm gonna rate Revolutions of the Matrix series my favorite, followed by the first one, followed by the second. The second wasn't bad, but I feel like the third one was the best, and the first one was pretty good too. I definitely didn't like the second one as much as the first. Oh god, 850 speeding ticket and I hit the wall. God dang it. The game's so choppy too, it's like lagging on me. It's like causing me to crash. So we just paid $850 speeding ticket because I didn't see the speed camera. And then we're gonna have to pay like $300-400 in repair. I guarantee this job's not gonna pay me enough to cover all the bills we just got. That's how bad the pay is in this game. It is what it is. Speeding tickets, you know, I speed in this game like a mofo, so I get them every once in a blue moon. We're in like a 60 and I'm going like 120 or something. So I guess I shouldn't be completely surprised. My God. I've never flipped over, yo. I've never flipped over. I've never flipped over. Holy crap. That's the first time we ever flipped. That's amazing. I don't care if we failed the mission. We might have. We might not have. But that was awesome. We know we can officially flip a truck. Alright guys, I am back on mic. I had to grab a tissue real quick. I'm all clogged up. I don't sound as clogged anymore, I don't think, but I'm still got this cold that's annoying the shit out of me. So, figured while we're loading I could grab it. We still got 5.1 kilometers to go, but we should be alright. Truck, I don't know if it got damaged in that flip over, but that was the first. Alright. I'm driving a little bit too reckless. I'm not focused as much as I need to be. Let's reverse. Gotta get the head in the game. At the end of this mission, after we turn it in, I'll probably take like a 1 minute break at most. 30 seconds of a minute break. That's gotta stretch, because this chair is pretty comfortable for most streams. I don't have any complaints for it for when we're streaming via controller, but whenever we use the steering wheel, the way I have to press my body to hold the shitty pedal system on the floor without it moving when I press the pedals, to the way, you know, I just sit against the wheel, put the chair in a certain, you know, height, kind of messes with my back a little bit. By the end of the stream, I always have a little bit of discomfort. I gotta try like figuring out what would work better. It's one thing with the steering wheel. I don't have like a carpet, so it's not like it's just hanging onto the carpet easily or something like that. I have hardwood floors, so like I feel like it slides easier on hardwood. I don't know why, but so it should have grips on the bottom, but I still gotta hold it down. Like I gotta use one foot for the pedals, and the other foot has to hold the pedals down, or they start moving when I'm pressing them. That's kind of annoying. So I'm in 12th gear. I thought we hit something. I was like, why is it so hard to move? That's all I was trying to do. It was a lot easier than it initially seemed. I don't want to text and drive, but I have to send a text to this person, let them know I'll call them back after the stream. Usually I'll interrupt the stream to answer a phone call from family or something, but from what I think what it's about, it's something that can wait. So I'm not trying to work on it today. Especially because we're streaming. Appreciate the viewership and the like, guys. Two minutes, 1.4 kilometers from our destination. So I'll be there momentarily. Of course they're calling again. It's like, just chill out. I'll take a minute and call them back once we make it to where we're going. We're literally like a minute away, so that's why I'm not trying to take the call. We're on a time limit and we're a minute away. There's probably over nothing crazy important in my view. I doubt something happened or anything bad like that, so. Usually friends or Xbox messages, you know, I'll make wait, but family, I'll make a pause in the stream to go answer it and see what's up. Probably think I'm dead because I didn't respond or something. Like, man, I'm a grown motherfucker. Ain't gotta worry about me dying. I'll be alright. Alright, we're here. Bamboosh. I think that's the end of the mission, I hope. That was a crazy mission. Mission complete, guys. I'm gonna go ahead and take like a minute here. I'll be right back. Hey guys, really sorry about that vanishing on the stream there, because I took a phone call. I thought it would take like a minute or two, and ended up being like a 10-minute phone call. I rarely take phone calls while I'm live unless it's like family or something, so I decided to answer, but moral of the story is, it's over. Let's get back in the commentary and get back in the game. I'm really sorry about vanishing there for that time. That was not my plan. I just went over there to sleep and get gas, if you didn't notice. I had a horrible turn. I noticed it last second, so I kind of slammed the brakes and tried to maneuver to make the turn. But again, real sorry about that. It was, I literally think I said I'll be back in like a minute, and what was it, like 8 minutes I had to vanish for. Unexpected phone call. I should have waited till the break to give the call back, but I decided to call back. We're literally like 15 minutes from the break. I'm sure the call could have waited. Either way, we're going to continue on 15 more minutes, and we're going to take a 30-minute break, come back with Forza Horizon 4 Eliminator for about 2 hours, and then I'm off to watch it, Chapter 2. Me and the pup are going to watch it, and I'll get some pizza or something. I'll probably have to order food during our Forza stream, so I'll think about that during the break. I think I can set up the order to be delivered a certain time, so I'm about to try that maybe. This way it's ordered and ready to go before the stream happens. I'm in way too high a gear, that's why I struggle in the move. We're like 200 meters out from the delivery point. So we made the Vlek. I had no idea where we were going that whole time. I was just trying to figure out where to go. I was trying to talk on the phone and drive. I'll take a 70%. That's good enough for me. Apparently we have to go get a second trailer. It's morning time, so I don't think we need our lights on anymore, but let's get trucking. If you're enjoying the stream, would really appreciate if you like and subscribe, guys. Help us reach 1,500 subs. See where I got a like on the stream. The stream's been pretty quiet. Last week we had a lot more people here for Truck Driver. This week it's been kind of dead. But YouTube's been acting up for a lot of people over the last few days, so that could also be a part of the reason it's not showing up properly. That maybe notifications aren't working, who knows. Honestly, with 10 minutes left on the clock, this is probably going to be our final mission. Of course, it was me flying past because I'm not paying full attention. The second time I think we passed this damn intersection. What I'm doing right now is fixing the wood floor, and these damn pedals, they just move. I gotta like keep weight on the pedal thing, the pedal unit itself, so that when I use the pedals, it doesn't move. I don't care if I sustain damage, right? The guy can see me with my reverse lights on. If he wants to continue pulling forward, that's what he gets. Goodbye. Call your insurance company. Appreciate the like, guys. Hopefully the stream isn't acting up. I notice sometimes during these streams it gets a bit grainy, or the software acts up a little bit. The software should be fine. because it's running fine right now for me in the background. I could see the software doing fine. We have excellent connection. I guess we're fine. But during GTA, it got a little bit grainy during the night scene, which is like midstream, and not sure what that was about. Still completely visible, but you could tell the graphics weren't perfect for what they should have been. I run a 1080 60 FPS. I try to run it on all my streams, so when it doesn't work properly, you know something's up. So 11 and a half minutes, we gotta drive, what, 4 minutes, 3.3 kilometers. I'm not gonna follow the route, it says no U-turns, but I U-turn here every time. There's no one to ticket me for doing so. The best is when we did it with a trailer and we actually didn't have to reverse at all, we just made a quick UE. Alright, let's head this way. Once we're done this mission, we're going to call the stream, and then for anyone interested, like I said, 30 minutes after we end this, Forza Horizon 4 Eliminator, 30-minute car photo shoot, a Lamborghini Urus. We'll customize it. Then I'm going to make one lime green, lower it, black wheels, stuff like that, tin it up, and take it out for some photos. I like to take up to 7 photos per photo shoot, or about between 5 and 10 is optimal, but 7 is like a good number, and it's a lucky number, so I usually go for 7 photos, which I'll get uploaded to Instagram later in the evening. Maybe while I have dinner, I'll set up the post. Zip Chapter 2 is like 2 hours 50 minutes or some crap, so that's going to take up like the rest of my evening till we stream again at 10:30. But I'll let you guys know what I think of it at 10:30. Electrovolts is not into horror films, so I decided I'm going to watch it alone. I think she'll end up coming home when I'm like an hour or 2 into it max, and be stuck, hanging out watching the rest when she hates horror films. But it's she didn't want to watch Joker, and I watched Joker, and she came home while I was watching it and ended up hanging out to watch the rest. So that movie was ridiculous. So that was an awesome movie. Highly recommend it if you were questioning to see it. It's ridiculous in every way. It like pushes the limits of what film would allow, and it's awesome. Definitely support its award-winning status. The guy did a great job playing Joker for sure. Well, you gotta watch out for the Murray show though. That's what you fin deserve. Just blast the dude in the head in the middle of the interview. We're getting a little bit sloppy here towards the end of the stream. We gotta get back to it. What the hell's going on? Apparently, my computer's like typing in YouTube chat. What's it doing? That was weird. It was like typing in chat, but it had no reason to be typing. Just bear with me a second, guys. Just messing with YouTube, with the software in YouTube real quick and hit that little wall. Let's get going. We got a 6.3 kilometer ride. As long as we go 120, we should be alright. But yeah, we're gonna end whenever this mission ends, whether we're past 3 o'clock or not. That'll be it for today's truck driver session. Glad you guys enjoyed the show. We got 2 likes, a little bit quieter than last time. Well, I'll say a lot quieter than last time, but we still got Forza next. Urus photo shoot, Eliminator mode, try to win in a level 1 car, get the final Forza Horizon Eliminator achievement. I won't lie, once we get the Eliminator achievement, I might take Forza off the channel for a little bit. Take a break from it, and then maybe in March we'll consider bringing it back twice a week for the anniversary update, which means for 4 entire weeks. We have to play about twice a week on 2 separate days where we work on the daily challenges, the weekly challenges, everything seasonally related for 4 entire seasons. We have to qualify for, events. It's crazy, the amount of stuff you gotta do, but we would have 100% completion of Forza if I do it, so I'm really, 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 really looking to do it. But like I said, it's something I have to plan. I think we're already missed the summer season. I think it was last week. And you have to start on summer season, complete everything, then do fall winter and spring, and by the time you finish spring 100% completion, you should have all the achievements unlocked. So take an entire month. Like if we start third week in March, we won't get this achievement done until third week of April. It's a dedication and a grind, so I'm like hesitant on rushing into it. Ghost Recon Breakpoint will eventually lead into Doom Eternal. I doubt we'll finish Breakpoint before Doom Eternal comes out, but maybe I'm wrong. Then San Andreas will go into GTA 4. Call of Duty is going to stick around. Minecraft sticking around. Flex scheduling I want to keep around because I enjoy having flexibility on the weekend nights to play whatever I feel like it. Forza is definitely going to be around, but we're probably going to take a break from it once we're done with Eliminator achievement. The final one, we'll take a few weeks off from it and maybe focus that free time either on Ghost Recon or we'll focus it on something like Bus Simulator. We could do Bus Sim and Truck Sim on the weekends, you know, random ideas. Or we can rotate some stuff around, like if you guys rather see GTA San Andreas on Saturdays, I can consider playing GTA San Andreas on Saturdays and moving Truck Driver Bus Sim to a weekday slot. There's a lot of options, so keep that in mind. Sorry if I sound like I'm rambling on in the stream at all. Just really want to make it entertaining for you guys. I whipped it like that because otherwise we would have crashed. That was the only way. We were going too fast. Like I said, guys, I'm getting a little bit careless here. Oh god, it's lagging. I can't even fucking drive. Oh god. I'm glad the game's coming to an end for today. It's been a fun playthrough, but I'm looking forward to a break till next week. 2 hours of this game is enough for a week. That's the only downside of Bus Sim, is we would just be doing 2 driving simulators back to back every week. You might be better off switching it up, like doing it differently. Separate them or something. We'll see what we decide. No guarantees on anything right now. I change the schedule on a week-to-week basis, so we'll see what I decide for next week. I have yet to start brainstorming next week's schedule, but it's probably going to be like COD Minecraft Monday, Tuesday, Ghost Recon Wednesday, Friday, GTA Thursday, Saturday, Forza Truck Driver if we don't finish Forza out, Flex weekend nights, 10:33 in the morning, and Super Mario on Sunday. The only thing that might change, like if we somehow finish Super Mario Bros. 1 on the NES Classic, we'll go ahead and start the second one. The second one's single player, so what we're going to do, I think we're just going to play through it together, but we're going to take turns. Like, one of us will play, and then, you know, switch levels, and the next person will play, and we'll try and beat the game that way. We're about a minute out and a minute away, I think, from 2 hours on the stream clock, so it's like all aligning perfectly for this mission. Once we turn it in, it tells us we've passed. We're going to make a save, and that'll be it for today. Well, actually, maybe I'll go to the garage and then save. This way we can, next stream at least, not have to worry about it. I'm cheating and using the automatic parking. I don't feel like dealing with it. Mission complete. Garage, here we come. Make quick repairs, make a save, and call it for today. If you guys enjoyed the stream, though, we're not going to use the wheel for Forza. We're strictly going to use a controller. So I'll have to unhook the wheel. I'm going to have to do whatever else is necessary as well. There we go. All fixed up, so we can go ahead. I'm going to save in the background. You guys don't need to see me saving, though. So I'm going to put up our supporter screen. Shout out to our YouTube members, BFG Weekly Vlogs, VVT 2002, Kevin Surge 590, JSmoke A7. And thanks to JSmoke for being a super chatter as well. Definitely appreciate it, guys. Otherwise, thanks for watching, guys. Like and sub. I'll catch you on Forza. End screen is actually a Forza pick in a little bit. I did record those 2 accidents from today, so expect those to be posted online, maybe even Instagram. I'm not sure yet. I'll see what they're like, maybe add a song on it, and maybe it'll look pretty cool, especially the one where we flip sideways. But I'm saving in the background right now, guys. Save and quit. There it goes. Peace out.